Hi, welcome to 2 Minutes to Win It. We've been talking all week about how God faithfully and consistently is at work in our lives. That when Almighty God starts a work in us, He's committed to finish that work. And when we consider the last line of Philippians 1 and 6, the verse that has informed our talks all week long, we rejoice greatly at that truth because it is the completed work of God in our lives that makes us safe on the day of the Lord's return. And the work of God flows and moves in us all the way up until the day when Jesus Christ returns. And on that day, we're going to need to be safe because on that day, the sun is going to stop shining. On that day, the moon is going to turn red like blood. On that day, stars are going to fall from the sky like figs fall from a fig tree. On that day, the elements of the earth are going to melt and burn up with fervent heat. On that day, Christ rejecting humanity is going to cry out for the rocks to fall on them and hide them, but there is no hiding place. On that day, every knee is going to bow in honor of Christ's return. On that day, every tongue is going to confess that Jesus Christ is the Lord to the glory of God the Father. And so it's going to be a day of great joy and rejoicing for those that are followers of Christ, but it's going to be a day of great terror for those that thought the death, burial, resurrection, and ascension of Christ, along with his soon imminent return, is all a fairy tale. And so let's rehearse the verse once more, being confident of this very thing, that he which hath begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. Embrace that, for it frees the soul from anxiety. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday.